Warning, this video may contain foul language, crude humor, and is meant for an adult audience. Please be advised. Hello and welcome to another edition of War Journal Toys. I am Jason, your toy vigilante, here to be your forward observer in your toy hunting missions. Let's get into this. So today, I put a little thing on my community thing that I was getting this in the mail, and about 45 minutes after I made that post, voila, it showed up. So we got Masters of the Universe Origin Skeletor and Screech. Evil Skeletor commands this barbarian bird into battle. Let's check this out. So I left it in the box because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like displayed and what it would come when you see it. Because I know some of you guys out there, like me, are in the package collectors. Yes, if you guys noticed, I paused the video because I had some annoying dove cooing in the background. So let's continue. So let's take a look at the back of the package. We got Point Dread and Talon Fighter, which is already here. I've seen it on eBay. People want like 100 and something, 140 or whatever for it. Fuck that. But, so you got wave, that's wave 13, King Randor, Slamurai, Skeletor and Screech, Snake Tila, and Snake Trooper. I mean, this is the background, or the back art of the box. Skeletor commands the vicious Screech to bring his enemies to their knees with his piercing cry. Another piece of awesome artwork from the Motu team over at Mattel. And then you got Screech, and then you got the good guy bird back there. You guys will have to forgive me, but I forgot the name on that. I haven't bought it with Tila yet. I'm going to, but I just haven't got there yet. So, apparently if you push to make the wings flap, there's a little button that's shown here in the picture. Slide over Screech's head, his little weapon set up here, and snap together battle backpack. So, on the side, you got this little demon that's flying. And then on this end, you got some kind of a skeleton of a humanoid of some type. And then on the front, you got a little kid playing, making the wings flap, snap on battle pack. And then inside, you get the perch, the bird. Oh, and they call it a pet. I'll show you here in a second. His little battle harness. You get a full Skeletor sword. You get the Havoc staff. You get him, and mainly, guys, I got this because of him, because I want to check out that moving jaw. The bird's okay, but since I had to get this is the first moving jaw Skeletor, this is going to be worth something. So, and then the top of the box, you got two rats getting the fuck out of town. They know what's up. And then you got Snake Mountain in the background. And this is a regular Snake Mountain. No double snakes or anything like the 4-pack picture. And then you get Skeletor, which is, it's sitting on his arm, which I don't know if you can do that literal, but we'll see. So that's the packaging. And I'm going to pause the video and we'll crack this bad boy open. One last thing I wanted to show you before I took them completely out of the package. There's the UPC, but I thought this was kind of interesting. Contents: 1 figure, 1 pet, and 4 accessories. So apparently the bird is Skeletor's pet. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. What a pain in the ass it is to get him out of the package. But I will say there is a positive thing with the package thing. Is there is so many damn tie downs on this thing that you're not going to lose stuff if you keep it in the package. It's not gonna fall, just like Skeletor did here. Fall in the packaging and become loose and bouncing around in the package that's closed and you're displaying. So let's get back into this. So comes with Screech, comes with his little stand, his bird stand. Mine's tweaked a little because of in the packaging, so you can see it there. So what I ended up having to do is it was leaning back this way, so I flipped it back so it was leaning forward, so when I put a bird on it, it kind of balanced out. It also has a knock on the bottom. You can snap that into a part. I'm sure Snake Mountain might have an area, but definitely Castle Grayskull, I believe, has a little button on the top up where you put the flag and such. So Screech comes with this little backpack thing with some missiles. Maybe a gun, this is considered. But to get this on, there's this little doohickey here that you can unsnap it and then put it around him. I just slid it on instead because I didn't want to accidentally break that, and then slipped it on and then basically pressed it over his back wings. It's not super, let me try to do this. Yes, it's not super tight or super, well, it is super tight in the back, but it seems a little small, that they could have made this back end just a little bit bigger to fit on his ass. And then there's the little button here. If you push that, then you get the wing motion, which I'll put it towards the camera so you can see. It's kind of, the motion thing is on this leg, so this wing will flap more and stronger than this wing. And then when you look at the flap mechanism, I'll push it up. See that there? Pushes that little rubber piece. I have a feeling that they didn't line that up right, and that rubber piece is supposed to be on the back end of this here, and this is supposed to be forward, but I could be wrong. But it's the same thing on this side. So it just seems odd, and it's awkward because you push on it and see how this wing over here is flapping way better. Oops, let me try to get this steady. There we go. I mean, it still does it, and it's all right, but luckily we're not playing with it too much. So let's snap him back on his perch. Okay, Skeletor being an asshole as he is. So let's get a better look at Skeletor. So what they did, my light on my camera really shows it. So you got a full power sword, purple. You get the Havoc staff, same old Havoc staff, just repainted. Just want to warn you too, guys, right here, you can see a little bit of it. See that little light color right under the neck? The head kind of tweaked a little. It almost felt like it was going to give if I pulled too hard. So I had to be really careful when I pulled that out. So pay attention to that, guys. And it's a normal Skeletor, regular boots. And these are more purple. I haven't cracked out another Skeletor to see, but I think this is a different color than the normal Skeletor. It's the same mold because it still says 2020. So it's still, the body parts are mostly the same. And then they put a little paint on his groin cover here. And then they put some brown. It's kind of like an orange brown highlight paint on the chest armor across here and here. And then on top of the head, which luckily they didn't get it on the face. But yeah, this is the important part right here, this head. So let me pull out a little tool, because see if I can get his jaw doesn't close really well, but there it is, closed. I'm gonna put a tool in there so I don't get my fat fucking fingers in the way. But if you look, make sure I got it on camera. So the jaw does open and close, which is badass. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm probably going to take a Sharpie marker. We'll see. But I don't like this yellow down here. And then when you open it up, they put yellow here and there, as like this was the jaw. I think that was a mistake. They should have made this all black here, because you have the jaw complete here and up above. You don't need this bullshit yellow. And then they put a splash on here, which is an actual screw up. Get a little more centered, but if you can see it, right there's a little yellow paint on the black, so that he's got a dirty mouth. Unlike some people I know, but so I like the green around. I like the red in the eyes. They did a really good job in not blowing the paint on that. I think they just screwed up the paint there. But I love the jaw. You can move it. Fucky man. So, but that's mainly why I got this one. Because one, I love Skeletor and this the skulls. I'm a skull guy. Like the name of the toy channel, Punisher. Their War Journal toys after the Punisher with skulls. But, so, this is my review of Masters of the Universe, Skeletor and Screech. Evil Skeletor commands this barbarian bird into battle. This is an open box review. Mind you guys, a couple things. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you to any of my new subscribers that have subscribed lately. I appreciate it. I appreciate your comments. Even if you want to be an asshole, I might not answer you, but whatever. So, just trying to keep myself sane after work type of thing. So, if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.